Forest Nugget is upstairs eating. Hold on. I have to feed the Rubird. Happy Friday. I said this week has really gone by fast. But yeah, so the plan for today was for me to go down to Florence. Florence is in the next state, but they are the only store who had this sticker book that I need. It's an exclusive sticker book, and I know some of y'all won't understand how crazy that is. But I need it in my life. But I was going to have Chuck take me down there. We were going to go, you know, shopping. He needs some things for work. But I'm kind of bored. I've been in the house pretty much since, what, Tuesday? We haven't really left the house since then. I mean, other than to get, like, milk and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and go today and just take Ashton down there. And maybe it's a mall down there. Maybe we'll walk around the mall. But I have to get my camera on the charger, so I might end up actually editing a few videos while he's sleeping and let this battery charge up. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, y'all, so there goes the nuggie, sleeping baby. But as my battery is charging for the vlogging camera, I thought I would show this. Chuck had this for a while, but I'm just now like picking it up. It was like by the front door. It looks like this is something his mom bought us to add to his car seat. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to try and put this on the car seat today since we have a bit of a longer trip. Just to kind of keep him occupied. Typically, for the most part, he goes to sleep in the car, but it'll be nice to have a touch. And I think I'm going to take the stroller because I might go into the mall. But yeah, I thought this was super cute. It probably needs batteries. It looks like that plays music or something. Alright, so I'm on Amazon looking at these pacifier holders, and I have to get the ones with the little loopy loop thing. I don't know what it's called, but this here, because the binkies that Ashton takes to only has, you see how it only has those holes? So the clips that I actually bought from Target don't fit these. So I was gonna buy him some, but I'm looking at how simple this is. Like as far as a sewing project. And I'm like, I can definitely make this. And I know like, y'all probably tired of hearing me talking about stuff that I can make, but yeah, that is so simple. I can easily pretty much make a ton of these that will match pretty much every outfit. I can use some of the superhero fabric I have for it, and yeah. Yep, that's totally what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we're in the car. We actually made it to Joann's. Is up right next door to this Home Depot, and I remembered that I need something, basically it's clear coat, so I'm going to try to, I parked so far away and still people still manage to park next to me, but I had to feed Nugget, so I was gonna park a bit closer, feed him, and just go into Home Depot. But there are these like, not panhandlers, but those people trying to give you like little pamphlets. I don't know if they were like Jehovah's Witnesses or what. But she walked up to my car and I continued to like drive off as if I was about to leave the lot, and just parked a little bit further because I don't want to have to deal with that. I had to get out the car, get in the back with him to feed him. Well, it's time for that. That's all. What is up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Sunday afternoon. I have been out shopping, which I hate doing on the weekend because everybody is out shopping. But so here's what like really pissed me off about today. So during the week, you know, I was preparing for what we needed to get grocery wise, you know, for food for this week. So I was writing it down, and I was like, hey, you know, telling Chuck, hey, I should just, oh, excuse me. I was telling him, like, I should just do click list, so that way I don't have to get Ashton in and out of the car to go pick up the groceries, and I can just, you know, get it during the week, during the day. It won't be as busy, more likely to have everything that we asked for without any substitutions, yada yada. So Chuck was like strongly against it, like, no, click list is $5, you know, we need to start saving money, yada yada. So I'm like, okay, fine. So who's gonna get the groceries? Because I don't want to go during the weekend or at night, and that's pretty much the only time I'll be able to go without Ashton, because you work during the day. So he's like, oh, I'll go get it. So of course he was supposed to go to the store yesterday. Didn't go to the store yesterday at all. He was also supposed to, I asked him to go today, and then he ended up like, well, go ahead and order click list and I'll just go pick it up. I'm like, you just defeated the whole purpose of me doing it during the week. It's less likely to have substitutions because they have things in stock, and during the week I can go earlier and, you know, it'll be done, but whatever. So yeah, it's just has not been my day so far, and it's only 12:15 right now. But yeah, I did get the groceries. I ended up having to just go to Kroger myself because I didn't want to risk click list not having what I wanted, and then having to still go into the store anyway. So I just, you know, went and just did it myself. I did end up getting some books. Who knew, like, Target had a really good selection of books with people of color in it, and as a good selection they had maybe 3 or 4 books. But I bought one. I was tempted to buy both. It was a book about a haircut, so it was a little boy, you know, his dad taking him for his first haircut. And then there's also a book about a little girl, a little black girl, getting her hair done by her mom. I was tempted to buy both of them because I don't want his collection to just be of, you know, little black boys. Which, I mean, it's cool. I love that there's books out there of little black boys, but I want him to be able to have some, you know, some women books. Only thing that I'm like firmly against is books that just have white people in it. Like, no shade, no racism or nothing, but I want him to have like diversity in his books. And I seen this book that was like, it was called She Persisted, and it was about 13 women who did extraordinary things. I'm like, okay, cool. So I flipped through the book, and like, I don't know, maybe 10 out of the 13 women were white women. I'm like, nah, I'm not giving my son this book. So I'm still like kind of on the lookout for some female driven. There was a book that had a Muslim woman was the main character, and I was tempted to get that, but it was like $24. I'm like, I'm not spending that much on a book. These are the 3 books that I picked up. So he always gets superhero books. Night Night Group, and it has, I flipped through it, it has pretty much all the Marvel characters in it, but it's like Groot's and Rocket Raccoon's little adventure to get Groot to go to bed. And this is the one I was talking about. I love my haircut. And this actually looks like little Ashton on there. Like, I think it's the cheeks that reminds me of him on there. This is the other book that I was referring to. I don't know if it'll focus. There it is. It's called I Love My Hair. And that one's just about a little girl, her mom getting her hair cut. And this one is kind of an accounting book. It's like a family who went to the store, and it's like 1 cart to go to the grocery store, 2 pumpkins for pumpkin pie. It's called Feast for 10. So it's kind of like, if it'll focus, there it is, kind of like the 12 Days of Christmas type thing, but it's them going through the grocery store and picking up things that they need for their feast. I'm sure he's gonna as he gets older end up liking to read or like to be read too. because both of us, we like to read. Hey guys, look how terrible my hair is. I just washed it and it doesn't have like any product or anything in it, so I need to fix that. But first, I am back from earlier. It is much later. I'm getting ready to start on dinner. I am going to make some turkey buffalo chicken wings. This is what we have here. Ground turkey, and I use the Sweet Baby Ray's sauce. I would usually do this in a crock pot, but I just do not have the time right now. So I am going to cook them in the oven. But yeah, not much went on today. I am the only person who left the house today, which I did not want to do, but I did. Got some things done. We got grocery shopping done like I spoke of yesterday, girl. As I spoke of earlier, I had to actually run out a second time after grocery shopping. And as Ashton was taking his nap earlier tonight, I was able to sit down and do some planning. This is my planner. It's pretty much for the week. Got my meal plan here, things that I need to buy. Understand it's 5 a.m. Do you understand that? You don't care. You don't care. Good morning. Finally got him up. He of course decided to pee, and we had to change all his clothes. He's gonna get his clothes changed anyway, so it was kind of convenient. But this is the first time that he's like actually took to grabbing things and like trying to play. This little dude is grown up. Because usually he'll just sit here and we have to like put it in his hand, but he's actually grabbing and moving things on his own.